Hello, my name is Caleb Resch. This is my sign name, and I'm a missionary for Jesus. I've been working with YWAM for about 7 years. So, what is that sign YWAM? YWAM stands for Youth with a Mission. So, YWAM is a Christian nonprofit organization focused on young people spreading the gospel. And our goal is three different things: evangelism, mercy ministries, and training. I'll talk about those in a second. We have a motto also: to know God and to make Him known. Basically, we want to spend time being intimate with God and getting to know Him deep and learning about Him, and then go and show that and bring that to other people through evangelism. We can do it through mercy ministries. We can do it through training. That's what YWAM does. And so right now, if you look at this map and you count how many YWAM locations there are, there's about 1,000. And there's many, many, many different ministries. But what about for the deaf? There's only a few. But the good news is we have this group called YWAM Deaf World Jamaica. So we focus on training and rising up deaf leaders. So we believe that deaf people can lead other deaf people to meet Jesus. Do you know how many deaf people in the world there are? 70 million. 70 million. And do you know how many of those 70 million know Jesus? Only 2%. It's time for that to change. And we believe that deaf people can make a difference. They can change the world. They can impact lives. That's why we invest and train deaf leaders. So we run a discipleship training school. And maybe if you're curious what that is, here's a link. I'm going to explain a little bit about who I am. One of my passions is developing community, a healthy community for deaf people that's focused on Jesus. And I believe that many deaf people experience no community and isolated. I've seen it. In the deaf world, maybe they experience rejection, or maybe their family growing up hasn't really supported them well. I want to share some statistics with you that I found related with the deaf. In a U.S. study, it's 3 times more likely for deaf children to be abused than hearing children. 3 times. According to ADWAS, Abused Women's Advocacy Service, 1 out of 3 deaf women experience abuse through sexual assault. According to RIT, it's 25% chance more likely for deaf youths to experience neglect, physical, and sexual abuse compared to hearing youths. 25% more chance. Wow. And according to UNC, most abuse for deaf children occurs at their home, in their family. Remember, of all those statistics, they're in US studies. What about third world countries? We don't know, but you can imagine so much more. Wow. In DTS, I get to teach 1 week, about 15 hours of teaching on the topic of the Father Heart of God. Really, I have a strong desire for the Father to meet each individual. I want them to know God as a Father. His love is a safe place. And that He pursues them. He wants to heal them. He loves them. Understanding a relationship with God as a Father is so foundational to understanding God. That was the whole point of Jesus dying on the cross. To make a connection back to the Father. I'm passionate about a community focused on God that can experience the Father's love. I want to continue working as a missionary here in Jamaica, but you know what's been happening in the world with coronavirus in the Ukraine and Russian war. Wow, it's had such a huge impact on the cost of things. In YWAM Jamaica, we recognize that we have to raise the cost $100 extra for us to live here. And at the same time, some of my supporters have paused their support or have had to stop supporting me. So I'm asking you guys to consider praying to partner with me, but not only me, but partnering with God and His kingdom. You can support me in a few different ways. Through this website, you can look and you can decide to give a one-time gift or monthly donations. It's up to you. You can also do that privately. You can with anonymously. Yeah, so it's up to you. And if you go there, you can type my code, CR3606, and that donation will go straight to me. Also, you can check out my photography store. Yeah, where you can get printed canvases or posters or frame pictures. It's up to you. And also, you can share this video with other people that you know. That would be so amazing for me. I appreciate so much for you watching and supporting any way that you can. And thank you for your time. God bless you.